Race 25 takes us to Bristol. Finally that we are here under a dirt configuration. Now, last season, as you noticed, we did not get out a full race. We had basically the results. So hopefully, if everything goes A-OK, we actually get a full race in, and we shall see what'll happen. 50 laps for tonight's race. Let's get on down to your starting lineup. On the pole, TJ Hanley. Next to him, Logan Williams. Third, Patrick Smith. Fourth, Laura Chung. Fifth, Ryan Acosta. Big news with him. We'll discuss that in a minute. Jeff James at 6th. 7th is Nick Breen. 8th, Skylar Dixon. 9th is Kev Shearer playing top 10. Eli Bright. Here's the rest of your starting lineup from 11th and 12th on back. And on the final row, Alex Benyako and Brandon Crasta. So TJ Hanley on the pole. Big rumor with him possibly going to Cup next season. We'll see, though. So we're going to have it on the Nun camera angle here. There we go. And quickly, I'm going to go through the points, because when they get the command, they're going to get going very, very soon. So Nico Ketchum is the points leader by 37 points over Sebastian Kuklon. Skylar Dixon, Logan Williams, Lane Sanders, complete your top 5. Then you got Andrew Miller, Steve Pollard, Eli Bright, Derek Hamill, and Kev Shearer completing the top 10 in the points. Current wildcard holders are as follows. That would be Peter Onjak, who's got wildcard holder number 1. And wildcard holder number 2 would be Ryan Acosta. Now, if Onjak were to get in, there has to be no repeat winner. And if there is a brand new winner tonight, he is automatically in wildcard 1, because the way how he's looking, it's not looking good for him. Real quickly, though, as the command's about ready to go, Bristol, 50 laps of action. We'll see how it goes. Here comes the command.
Drivers, start your engine.
And there's the command real quick. Ryan Acosta, big news out of him, though. Sega Keith, also Mikhail Keith. He is back to Cup Series, and Acosta will be a part of the Sega Keith Cup team. So that should be very, very good. Pace cars rolling, and real quick, all 42 cars are rolling on off. Pace cars down pit road. Showtime, ladies and gentlemen. Dirt racing. We're green at Bristol. Now, the aggression levels are probably going to really kicked in here. So we'll see what happens as Acosta's going to get P2. TJ Hanley will lead the first lap. Cautions out. Troubles for Vince Albrego in the 09 and Kyle Keith in the 51. Wow, they're going 4 right over here. Problems also for Daniel Olson in the 7. You see he's got a little bit of damage there. And these cars are trying to figure out where they're at in line. And thankfully here, these guys are able to settle it out. I guess we'll... Oh! And Kyle Keith apparently lost the ability to drive there, and he's going to probably get teleported to pit road. Yep, there it is. So tough break for Kyle Keith. Let's actually keep it on the same clip here, and we'll show you what happened. Oh, wow. Eric Monaco. Well, that's pre-race jitters right there. And you see Monaco was not going. Catch him with a great run there. And you see he just clipped Vince Albriego because he checked up from him. Wow, Kyle Keith had nowhere to go in that one. And goes in the wall. Then you see just earlier, got teleported to pit road. And he's going to be a couple laps down. Caution's out. We'll take it back to the green. No drivers out of the race. 3 cars, 1 lap down. Albriego, Crasta, and Keith, they're all 1 lap down. So top 10 rundown, we go back to group for allocation. Be TJ Hanley, Ryan Acosta, Patrick Smith, Jeff James, Logan Williams, Skylar Dixon, Laura Chung, Mitchell Collins, Kev Shearer, and Nick Breen to complete your top 10. We're back underway here at Bristol. So we'll see how Kyle Keith's damage and Vince Almariego's damage will be, but Crasta and Keith are back down pit road. Almariego looks like he's going to be A-OK. Oh, goodness! That's Benyako! And TJ Hanley just got wrecked! Oh, my word! Caution will wave. Holy cow, I was wondering what happened there, and that explains it. TJ Hanley, your leader, just got wrecked. Wow. And I guarantee you, he is not going to be happy with Benyako on that one. And Vince Almerigo, good news for him. He's now back on the lead lap. And I believe, yeah, he may have passed Nathan Hudson. You know, right now it technically shows him 1 lap down, but that's going to probably update in a second. But holy cow. And Hanley on down pit road, as you can see there. There's Daniel Olson with some damage there. These cars are waiting for the field to roll on by there. Owen Miles went down pit road, as you've seen. And there's TJ Hanley. Skylar Dixon also went down pit road in the 86. That's a driver top 10 the points there. Well then, get your pitchforks if you're named Alex Benyako and Ryan Acosta down pit road in the 56. Wade Sanders also down pit road. I believe we already have a retiree. Let's go take a look at what happened in our second caution. Well, I want you to see this here. As they're about ready to take the green flag, Benyako's car died. And he just did not know what to do, and he sat on turn 3, and TJ Hanley just had no reaction time. Yeah, because right there, he moved up the course, and right there, Vince Almerigo also got a piece and went down pit road. So he still got put a lap down because of that. Wow, that's unbelievable. Caution's out. Let's take it back to the green. Well, folks, I'm in shock. TJ Hanley is now out of the race after that ordeal. Unbelievable. So Owen Miles and Skylar Dixon now 1 lap down. Cresta and Keefe 2 laps down. And now Marigo's still 1 lap down. Top 10 rundown. We go back to green flag racing. Be Smith, James, Collins, Miller, Chung, Eves, Pollard, Onjack, Bright, and Tang. That completes your top 10. We're back green flag racing. Owen Miles and others coming back down pit road as Cresta is going to get one of his laps back and Almerigo back on the lead lap. Still green, and man, they were probably hoping for that quick caution, but now here comes Jeff James going for the lead on the 15. See, Collins has got that front end damage you see on that 92, and trying to do what they can. And I have no idea what happened to Dixon there, but that is a tough blow to a champion there. And man, issues galore for that 86 team. Kyle Keefe, just issues really popping up on that 51 team, but we'll see what happens as Miles and Dixon are now back out on the course. And they're not going to cause any issues. So it looks like now that the cautions are out of the way, at least I hope for now, got some racing here. As here's a driver who's looking for redemption today, and that is Sebastian Kukulon in the 1. Kyle Keefe back out on the track, by the way. Who's now 4 laps down. Dixon and Miles 3 laps down. Actually, Keith now 5 laps down as we speak. Holy cow. Almerigo still actually got back on lead lap and then just got put 1 lap down again. So there you see the 09 car. So there he is. He's got a lot of ground to make up there in order to get back on the lead lap. But we'll see what happens. Lots of good passing going around between Bobo Jones and Laura Chung there, as Jones got a whale of a car there. Inside line, definitely the preferred line tonight. As now Andrew Miller, has now taken the lead from Jeff James in the 17. Pollard now up into 3rd. And Cresta going to try the hard way to get one of his laps back. Got 2 more cars to work there in order to do so. But we may have a battle for the lead between Jeff James and Andrew Miller. Excuse me. You can tell I'm still trying to battle with what I got there, but for the most part, everything's out of the system. But James all over the back bumper of Andrew Miller, the teammates for Bishop Family Racing. 1-2 right now. And now Jones in the 3rd. Great to see that 27 up there. He's been struggling all season long, but you already know he's looking forward for Talladega for the LCQ. Speaking of Talladega, that is going to be a part of the chase this season. First time ever, so that should be very fun to see. And now Jones, man on a mission, passing the lap car of Cresta. And his sights are set on the top 2. He's got a fast car today. Look at him go. Pollard's ran the fast lap of the 13.736. And now a battle for the lead. Here they come. Jeff James off Andrew Miller. James looking for his first win in quite some time. Miller looking for his first win since, I want to say it was Season 9. Season 9 or Season 10 when he got his last win, but I know it was a long time ago. Eves. Now everyone's getting around Brandon Crasta. There's Kyle Keith in the 51 now starting to make some presence, and now Jones looking for second on Miller. And that 51's going to play some spoilers there. He's got a lot of ground to make up, but you can see the laps are ticking down. You already know he's basically in a SOL position there. Same with Brandon Crasta. The only one that could probably make a little bit of noise would be the 09 of Fitz Almerega, but you can see that 09's nowhere up here. There he is, quite a ways back. Now there's Ryan Acosta. We mentioned from before. He'll be a part of St. Keith next season in Cup. So returning to the old team he was a part of, but now going into Cup Series for the first time ever in his career. What a sight to be seen in the Tic Tac BMW there. Sebastian Kukulon, that's for 11th. That's second in the points. Speaking of which, where's Nico Ketchum, the 23? There he is. 26th right now. I believe he just got passed now by Joseph Srigley, so now 27. So not really a good day for the Gatorade Toyota, but I think it's safe to say with this race, how everything's going to go, he should be able to clinch the a spot in the playoffs there for the first time ever in his career. Meanwhile, as James continues to lead, Bobo Jones is starting to reel in the Planters Mercedes. Two drivers desperately looking for a win, trying to break a long winless streak. One driver's been struggling this season absolutely horrifically, and one driver has been in the series in a couple of seasons, let alone for Xfinity in a long, long time, trying to look for a big win in the Xfinity series. I think his last win was season 4 or 5. You can see the laps are ticking down. And Logan Williams, holy cow, he is 34th, now about to be 35th, and not a good car at all for him. Evans Gardner also struggling today too. As car in pit road, that's Skylar Dixon again. His night has just been horrific. A lot of mechanical problems there. Eric Monaco in the 91 in the back. Roberto Crown Jr. Ketchum continuing to slip back. Patrick Smith, holy cow, he slipped back quite a ways too. He was leading on the restart, and now he's about to be under fire for 27th there by Nico Ketchum and Roberto Crown Jr. Ryan Acosta, that's for 16th, and he's going to get that position off Lane Sanders. We see a lot of passing going on by here at Bristol Dirt. Ryan Griffin now in the top 10 as he's gotten around Nicholas Guerra there as Mitchell Collins continued to slip back and now trying to fight back on the inside line and get around the champion from last season, Matthew Eves. There's Bobby Frazier getting around Sebastian Kukulon. That's for 5th. And Bobo Jones actually just got around Jeff James not too long ago. He missed out on that. And we are at 10 laps to go now, but James on the crossover. Here comes the 17. Man, I wouldn't mind to see which of these two get the win, but man, it's going to be exciting. And now here they go again with less than 10 to go. And James retakes the lead off Bobo Jones. That's allowed Kyle Keith to now play the spoiler factor in this race. And Keith knows he just wants to get his lap back the good old-fashioned way there. And he's gotten around Bobo Jones now. His sights are set on Jeff James. And that 27 knows he can use that 17, or excuse me, the 51 as a pick to get around the 17. As far as what happens in the Cup race tomorrow, who knows? But next time by, it'll be 5 laps to go. 2 cautions here for tonight's race. And after a freak accident involving TJ Hanley, who was leading earlier, thanks to Alex Benyako, Jeff James, who's had one of the strongest cars, say, "Oh, problem! Let's get in the race right there!" I spoke prematurely, and that looks like that's going to end the race. Caution is out for the third time today. Looks like it may have involved Jackie Tang in the 81. And possibly Daniel Olson in the 7. Possibly Logan Williams in the 9, too. Kev Shear with some front-end damage in the 5. Joshua Sokoli with damage in the 33. Oh, boy. Right now, it's saying the points leader, Nico Ketchum, is 21st. I don't think we'll be back green flag racing, but we'll see what happens. Caution's out, maybe for the final time. Well, it probably will be. Let's see what happened. And, of course, it actually did start out with teammates. Daniel Olson, that Mountain Dew Chevrolet, and Jackie Tang in that Blue Menards 81. Looks like Tang just moved up a little bit on the 7, and 7 did not give him any slack, and right there, just enough contact. Oh, and he hit that little edge right there on the front straight, and it got Patrick Smith, you see it on the side, spun them out, caution waves. There's Kev Shear, Charles Sanford, Joshua Sokoli all getting their damage just like that. Logan Williams was on the brakes, did a very good job, and then just lightly gave a tap to the 81 and spun him out there. So that's the caution for the final time. Let's see if they will go back green flag racing. I doubt it, but Jeff James out in front. Well, there you see it. We're on the white flag lap, and Jeff James in car 17 out in front. And what a way to say this. The Nut Boy in the Planters Mercedes, Jeff James, the Canadian, is going to strike with precision, and he is going to win under yellow here at Bristol. Congratulations to Jeff James on getting the win. And meanwhile, some of these guys are still going to try to cross the line, but not sure what's going to happen, but they're going to slowly eventually get there. But a couple cars actually went down pit road, too, I just noticed. But a big win, though, for the winner of the race. Yeah, and some of these guys just parked it. Well, that was fun while it lasted. What a shitpost. Anyways, let's get your full finishing results, just like this here. Jeff James with the win. Bobo Jones in second, and there they are, all shown here. I know it shows one lap down, but most of these guys are in the lead lap anyway. But there you go. What a race this was all together. And 3 cars technically retired out of the race. Kyle O'Keefe, Skylar Dixon were the biggest losers of today. Owen Miles, Brandon Crasta, Vince Albriego as well. All having issues. So, thank you guys for watching. If you like, be sure to give it a like, subscribe if you're brand new to the channel, hit that bell notification for any future uploads. We'll see you guys later for the Cup race tomorrow. Until then, here come the points at Bristol. Keep an eye on who's made it in. But that battle for the 10th position and the wildcard battle, that'll be good. Oh, and Peter Onjak, he also clinches a chase spot thanks to the wildcard situation. Congratulations to him. We'll see you guys later. Peace.